Mark, you gave that every chance.
Yeah, I got a phone call at 8 o'clock this morning from the groundsman Mick. Said obviously there was problems. Can I get here as early as possible? Got here for 10:20. Pitch was very, very heavy. Lots of not surface water, but patches where if you walked on it, the mud and water came right above your shoes and your boots. At the time, the weather was dry and sunny, but the forecast from 11 o'clock was heavy rain up to 5 o'clock. And sure enough, 11 o'clock the rain came, and
well, it did come.
Yes, exactly. I mean, and as we look now, it's still belting down outside. The representative Jez from Cambridge came. Ronnie Jepson, the football manager, was outside. Excuse me. And it was a no-brainer, really. In the end, safety of the players is the most important, and we can come back a week on Tuesday, hopefully.
Is that an easy decision?
Yeah, once the rain came, that made the decision a lot more easier. It's hard to call a game off when there's blue skies and sun shining, but people don't see the actual what the players have got to run in. They've got to turn. They've got an injury can come from that. So the paramount, and obviously as soon as the rain came, it made the decision a lot more easier.
We've had a lot of rain this week as well.
Yeah. I spoke to Mick on Thursday. I know you'd had a game on Wednesday night or Tuesday night in the FA Youth Cup. And we liaised on Thursday, me and Mick. And we just went from there. We was not envisaging any problems, even though there was showers expected for today. But speaking to a local referee last night, he was telling me that the Evans had opened
last night,
6 o'clock.
Big start,
and
yeah.
You can't control the British weather, unfortunately.
40 years ago, we'd have played this.
Yeah, I totally agree. And 20 years ago, I played in it, but times change, and obviously players' safety, the conditions. It had just made a farce of the game. And if we'd have started the game and then had to abandon, as we've seen already this season, it can cause a lot of problems, especially if a team's 1-0 up, 2-0 up. It can cause a lot more problems. So the safest decision and the easy option were not even the option, it was the only option. It was the only option in the end, was to call the game off and come back a week on Tuesday.